Good morning. Today, well, today's race day. Alright, what's going on, guys? I know it's been a really long time since I've posted, but this video is kind of giving you a rundown of what happened in my first official race of the season. I haven't been able to film that many races because I haven't been able to have many, so I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, so since this is kind of my first video, like looking into how my season, how my training has been going, let me give you a brief overview of how my track season has been going. So, well, first off, our track season generally starts around January, and January was an awesome month. We trained really hard. I was making the practices, hitting times that I wanted to hit, and it was just a great training month. But during February, actually the week of the Super Bowl, I had an injury that was really bad. I had an extreme gash that was in my shin, and here's some pictures of it, and it was horrible. It was very painful. I didn't run for 3 weeks. First off because of the injury, but also because during the week I got injured, there was a winter storm that came through, and there was tons of snow, and everything stopped. There was no races, nothing. So all during February, 3 weeks, I didn't run at all. And that was huge. I really set back my training. Through the beginning weeks of March, I kind of got back into shape, but it just so happened things didn't fully get back to normal for me because we didn't have very many races because of COVID this year. So I wasn't able to race for the first half of March, and because I was gone traveling for speech and debate and things like that. So March was just a really busy month. I hadn't raced at all when other people on our team had been racing since early February. I hadn't raced once. My first race officially was in late March. Is it on? Okay. Alright, 9:20. It's probably about like 3 to 4 hours until the race. So, today's race day. And, you know, I'm kind of nervous. Not only my first race, but the last time I raced, just in general, was 6 months ago. And the last time I did the mile race, which is what I'm doing today, was in January last year. And I've done it once. So this is my second time ever doing the mile race. My first race is always the most stressful race. So yeah, I didn't break 5 in the mile. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't what I wanted. I was a little disheartened when I crossed the finish line. I mean, I obviously didn't reach the goal that I had. Was it probably too high of a standard for my first race? Probably, but I was still a little disappointed. I think the way that I ended up viewing it, from listening to my coaches and listening to my team members, is kind of what this season has taught me a lot, is that first off is that it's a privilege to race. I've had so many difficulties, especially with COVID and all these different things that I face. Just getting out there on the starting line is such a privilege. But also, just this whole process has shown me just to persevere whatever you go through. For me, it was my injury and just a busy schedule and just trying to push through. That gave me perspective about how, though it may take a long time, you'll eventually get there. You'll eventually get that privilege to do that. That even not reaching my goals, of having technically a failure for my first race, even that has been able to push me to train better, to strategize more, to be more careful, more disciplined, so I can accomplish that goal. That's how my first race went. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I know it's been a while since I've posted, but there will definitely be more videos coming soon, and throughout May and specifically June, I'll be posting a lot more. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.